With the first pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Anthony Bennett of Toronto, Canada.
Okay. Well, this was a pick to remember. In 2013, the Cleveland Cavaliers shocked the NBA world by selecting Anthony Bennett with the first overall pick. Bennett was a highly respected prospect out of UNLV, but he quickly became one of the biggest draft busts in NBA history. Bennett bounced around the league, playing for 4 teams in 4 years, before eventually finding his way out of the NBA altogether. But the question remains, what went wrong? Anthony Bennett was highly regarded as a top prospect when he entered the NBA in 2013, having been selected as the first overall pick by the Cleveland Cavaliers. However, Bennett's career quickly became a disappointment as he failed to live up to expectations that had been placed upon him. There were a lot of factors that contributed to Bennett's struggles, including his poor work ethic, his lack of focus, and his inability to adjust to the NBA game. One of the biggest problems with Bennett's game was his poor work ethic. He was often criticized for not putting in the necessary time and effort to improve his skills and develop his game. This lack of commitment was particularly problematic given the high expectations that had been placed upon him as the top overall pick in the draft. As a result, Bennett struggled to keep up with demands of the NBA game and was outplayed by other players who were more committed to their craft. In addition to his poor work ethic, Bennett also lacked focus and discipline on the court. He often seemed to be going through the motions and was unable to maintain his concentration for extended periods of time. This lack of focus made it difficult for Bennett to make a meaningful impact on the game, and he struggled to earn playing time. Finally, Bennett's struggles were also due in part to his inability to adjust to the NBA game. Coming out of college, he was viewed as a versatile player who could play both small forward and power forward. However, Bennett struggled to find a role on the Cavs, and his game simply did not translate well to the NBA level. He was not quick enough to defend small forwards, and he lacked the strength and size to play power forward effectively. Despite these challenges, Bennett showed flashes of brilliance in games. He had a few standout games where he showcased his potential and talent, but these were few and far between. Unfortunately, Bennett's inconsistency and lack of focus ultimately outweighed his potential, leading to a lackluster NBA career. Looking back on Bennett's career, it's clear that the selection of the top overall pick in 2013 was a big misstep for the Cavs, as many other players in that draft class went on to have successful careers, including Victor Oladipo, CJ McCollum, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's hard to say how Bennett's career would have turned out if he had been selected by a different team, or if he had been able to overcome his challenges and reach his full potential. Anthony Bennett may have been a draft bust, but his story is a reminder of challenges that come with being a professional athlete. We may never know what went wrong with Bennett, but we can learn from his struggles and use them to become better players and better people. I would love to hear your thoughts on this video. It was a little different from the videos I typically make. If you could like and subscribe, that would mean a lot. Also, I made a video on why the Clippers should rebuild. Check it out.